Elixer, the DetouR, the golden touch, the star child. Bring the heat, I bring the final blaze. Words strike, impacts your chest, the vocal solar rays. Stay tormented from the underground, I bring the real. But it's not real until the nest trapped inside your ears. Raw evolution of talent, bringing the final phase. That's constructed in the basement with the beat to slay. On the streets I used to get up every single way. Roller bombing in the nights, you couldn't stop the gains. DetouR, no signs of relief, bringing the realness. Never keep the talent underneath concealment. This is Midas, need no light to guide us. Another virus keeps us in confinement. Not new, in fact not reinventing it. The art form below the remains of all who tested it. This is underground hip-hop. Glorious the power of wisdom when the streets knock. Stand up. Real underground. The prime mantis, bring it down below the zero grade. Word strike impacts your mind above the frozen state. Stay invented from beneath, yo, I seek the truth. On this planet, borrow life, but we're living proof. Past all the ballads of silence, we yell in tidal waves. For our people, burn the hedges off this life maze. On the streets, our people struggle just to eat. Approaching every line within my verse with primal speech, elixir, no signs of relief, bringing the illness. Only gruesome on the beat so you can feel this. LA County, riders on the bounty. Lay your paint on brick walls in urban pounding. From the first line, not aiming for expressiveness, only stating facts so don't fall for embarrassment. Still underground hip-hop, shifting the path of sound waves, now hear the speech rock.
We've been traveling thousands of months for an individual such as yourself. You are the golden touch. The golden touch. Prime characteristics of inhuman proportion. Might. You are the golden touch. The golden touch.
Emcee Elixer. Empty the clip on your skull as I recite the script, leaving craters in your soul when inspiration shifts. The sick melody connects us in a different plane. You claim to range my words 100-fold beyond insane. Shrouded in infamy, here to drop this lyrically. I cannot attest to whack rhymes within the industry. I formulate connections worldwide, pillars of wisdom. Halfway through my verses like bringing down a kingdom. Beware of symptoms, mine can be horrendous. Style unrecognizable, not even with forensics. Hard to master, truth the present calls the past. Execute the future that lies within the hourglass. Virtual reality has taken life to paradise. Conquest in action at heart makes a nation cry in flight. Brings you down to the ground, then time to get up. No reason to be holding back, got no time to get stuck. Behold hip-hop, many bring the madness. Exhale the wisdom on the beat so no relaxing. Keep bringing truth, look at what we've gotten. Brain rotten, the skill of the forgotten. Behold hip-hop, many bring the madness. Exhale the wisdom, hone the beat so no relaxing. Keep bringing truth, look at what we've gotten. Brain rotten, the skill of the forgotten. Master of the science of speech, but not the only. Style is unholy, but how? You don't know me. I'm an underground, virtuous mind, highly talented. Down for Los Angeles, rep hard, no stopping it below dirt. Culture sparks in a different range. Semi-automatics for the streets that have met decay. Inspire masses, nothing short of a million ways. Elevate success into the form of the final phase. Bombs for speech, nuking instrumentals. Confidence excels from other realms within the mental. This is the art, united or divided. Walking down a path with no road to only guided. Skill is highly pivotal, beware the heavy arsenal. Trying to lead a life itself will always be an obstacle. Trying to lead a life itself will always seem impossible. The earth is never resting, the world is always watching you. Behold hip-hop, many bring the madness. Exhale the wisdom, hone the beat so no relaxing. Keep bringing truth, look at what we've gotten. Brain rotten, the skill of the forgotten. Behold hip-hop, many bring the madness. Exhale the wisdom, hone the beat so no relaxing. Keep bringing truth, look at what we've gotten. Brain rotten, the skill of the forgotten. Exhale the wisdom, hone the beat so no relaxing. Look at what we've gotten. The skill of the forgotten. Exhale the wisdom, hone the beat so no relaxing. Look at what we've gotten. The skill of the forgotten. The skill of the forgotten. The skill of the forgotten.
Gotas de fuego, gotas de fuego.
Yeah, Emcee Elixer, the golden touch. Yeah. Listen up, real stories from the underground. Mine still pitch black when I'm burning rounds. Heaven speak right beyond the God speech. At the end we all sleep underneath the earth's streets. Listen up, real stories from the underground. Mine still pitch black when I'm burning rounds. Demons reach surfacing the concrete. When the mics have palms reach, turn you into zombies. Pay attention, my verse is to defeat your purpose. Your sole existence I erase within the curses. Hollow voices, I think I hear the echo. I take one to the head and dead souls is where the rest go. Painted images what seems to be a brighter day, but I adapted to the streets that seem to just decay. Spirits array, a glimpse into the afterlife. Detour of destruction, cause I'm here to straight up end the light. Flames ignite, my words began to fire brush. I stand above you like the toxins that betray your trust. Poison is poison, venom from the noises. The golden symphony attracts your mind and then destroys it. Bring dysfunction, deploying new productions. Distinctive chemicals with lyricals for introduction. My name's Elixer, aka the golden touch. I cross dimensions, I think you heard enough. Listen up, real stories from the underground. Mine still pitch black when I'm burning rounds. Heaven speak right beyond the God speech. At the end we all sleep underneath the earth's streets. Listen up, real stories from the underground. Mine still pitch black when I'm burning rounds. Demons reach surfacing the concrete. When the mics have palms reach, turn you into zombies. Second sequence, beholder of distorted thoughts. Daily dwellings from the streets where true giants fought. Tyranny, torture, harbor for misfortune. Listening between the lines but only hear distortion. With no disruption, I came to let the masses know I enter virtue when I never pack an average flow. Here to set the bar high and play the record straight. My words will cause affliction and there's no way to get out of it. Flames ignite, the winds began to fire grew. I exit out of metamorphosis without a clue. Tainted with portion, city sin extortion. Mass corruption floods the streets with heavy shallow noises. Bring the righteous facts, in fact I'll be the next to act. And if you don't like the approach, have hip-hop back. Be aware, the atmosphere I'm turning it. No more memories, cause tonight I'll be burning them. No more memories, cause tonight I'll be burning them. No more memories, cause tonight I'll be burning them. No more memories, cause tonight I'll be burning them. And if you don't like the approach, have hip-hop back. The golden touch.
Side of the tracks, detour through the dark side with no looking back, and it only gets worse while your heart reacts. Get your brain washed out like a laundry mat. What the hell is going on? What we smoking, man? Got my vision getting dimmer than a broken lamp. In the middle of nowhere, just open land with one road, both sides only covered in sand. Hearing something in the distance, so bizarre. Is it my mind playing tricks like my first name Scar? What the fuck is going on? Double question marks, and it only gets closer while it's extra dark. No time for being scared, breathing extra hard. I just take another hit as I pray to God. Haven't done it in a while as I'm going through hell, but will I make it out alive? Only time will tell. Living in the lost city where you're born to fail, till you wake up and see you were left in jail. It was all in your head, straight out of your mind, and you didn't even notice you committed a crime. On the wrong side of the tracks, detour through the dark side with no looking back, and it only gets worse while your heart reacts. Get your brain washed out like a laundry mat. Damn. On the wrong side of the tracks, detour through the dark side with no looking back, and it only gets worse while your heart reacts. Just another lost soul for the devil to grab.
1,000 rounds of kush smoke, homie, your eyes are dead. Ink off the pen, hall fact, no need for censorship. Tripping out on futuristic concepts, on the move producing beats and searching for new prospects. Newborn militia of only heavyweights, I excel to the stars to bring forth matter I create. Observe, but seeking wisdom shallow as it wakes. Knowledge is the rule of all, gift don't only take. The brain travels, morphs into different realms. For those who care to understand, the mind will soon expand. Mic check has been changed to mic destruction. For purposes of friendliness, your mind will be abducted. Under regards of what is known to be the truth, the escalation surely driving panic in the room. Consumed, and there's no one who's stopping me. Walking paranoid on the streets like someone's watching me.
On the wrong side of the tracks, detour through the dark side with no looking back. And it only gets worse while your heart reacts. Get your brain washed out like a laundromat. Damn. On the wrong side of the tracks, detour through the dark side with no looking back. And it only gets worse while your heart reacts. Just another lost soul for the devil to grab.
If you're underground feeling the beat, keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. City of Angels, Los Angeles County. I put the lead to the paper, got the proof if you doubt me. All about natural facts, Dutch blunts and dungeon rap. I fly the chemistry like nuclear attacks. On my hunger to overcome the stipulates of poverty, I break these beats down to alert the many following. We hold the underground scene, how many rich? Reflect upon success of all the minds that we enrich. I'm a strike with terror, to me there is no equal. When government just takes away the power of the people. Hope for war as we prepare the next assault. I have you listening, but action is what needs to some. What means to some? Land of the free, home of the brave. But all I see is governments that ain't to slave now. Wait, sit back, reality's a real blur. Life can be a real hurl, welcome to the real world. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Take a step back, the fever got me burning up. True to deliver when you hear the beat. Part one cut, beware the detour, bringing you the 6 sound. Grab to send a message with a leg in the background. I never step down, I only keep on rising up. I'll always rep the underground. Have you had enough? Lost transmission, all aboard the mission. My music brings the ruckus that will devastate by millions. Time to engage, I'm letting off a heavy rage. Just ask about Elixer, end up on the front page. Key to delivery, not ever ending, useless. Many step up to the mic but don't know what the truth is. Enter the scene like I'm rolling from a different plane. I'll be the hero and the beast is the beat I made. Conquered and slayed, onward till the next day. I really don't care what it is you have to say. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Hands up if you're underground feeling the beat. Keep the tracks laced up with 6 feet. Got the fever, got me burning up another routine, so I laced this track with 6 feet. Yeah, Emcee Elixer, the DetouR, the Golden Touch, Los Angeles, stand up, real underground. Elixer, drop the beat down. Elixer does it again. Wreck the underground scene, got no time to pretend. This is the final phase. All haze, we let the fire blaze. Knock you on the side of the head, the volatile rage. Graph the walls from here to every other street. Los Angeles, no place I'd rather wanna be. Setting up shop or setting up shop, you take your own chance. Be a system of your own plans. Trying to speak at scientists reach into the gold mine. Leave the prison from your own mind. Tired of beings, non-motivated. I'll let my art grow and cultivate it. Bear the witness with no forgiveness, I'm from the DetouR. Pressure bursting from the heat core. Legendary road, walking till the morning comes. Listen up, the path of life just begun as I walk this road. Many keep up the pace. Aces swept through the nation, now we build and replace. It's the roll calling. Yo, pick up the phone. The earth's falling with the golden one walling in the zone. Giant peace in the side of the street. We hit the next gear. The world is scum, trench and death tears. Emcee Elixer, so you can remember me. Your wavelength, the words won't releasing the energy. Midas knocked on the door, rocked it and played it back. Tell me where intact your brain is at. Tired of beans, with no common sense. What exactly can you represent? Plaster your face to the wall, straight out the underground. Overdosing to the core with the gutter sounds. Heavy bounce in the eardrum, better watch your step. Every time I drop a verse, words in retrospect. Formulated talent, building from the ruins. As long as I walk, hip-hop will never ruin. Passing on the legacies down with all the metrics. Reside below the surface of life, it gets hectic. No remorse, all my people keep on climbing up. Be a bearer of their craft, there's no letting up. I keep the message flying here to every galaxy. Erase the essence of truth to end the fallacies. Adept Soundware has your mind in a mental rush. Hit up Stu cause the beat had me turn to dust. Dropping rhymes for the sake of your sanity. No way to disappear from this morphed out reality.
I think I'll disappear. Everything seems so
But you can't.
real. I think I'll disappear. Everything seems so
Or you
real.
won't. Second down, hopper hollowed out beneath the skin. I'm from Los Angeles, the county, bring the rugged shit. Peep the vision far ahead, you better jump the ship. Bars on light years, leaving rappers plenty time to quit. Legendary path, detour when I walk about. Emcee Elixer on the mic in case you had a doubt. Only talk amongst the real ones and the OGs. Pay respect to all of those that came before me. Only way to move the earth is to wise up. Always reaping instrumentals when my time comes. Hear the sounds of hip-hop surpassing past tense. Note the future is the present deep in action. Always keep the mental ready for perception tricks. Strictly from below the earth behemoth when I step to it. Hold it down, there's no other way to bring it now. Disappearing into darkness to the underground.
I think I'll disappear. Everything seems so
But you can't.
real. I think I'll disappear. Everything seems so
Or you
real.
won't. Ha. Emcee Elixer, the DetouR. Yo, Stu, what up? Los Angeles, stand up. Real underground. Yeah.